Okay, guys, going to show you really quickly today on how to use the Magic Wand tool in Photoshop. And this is a really useful tool when trying to kind of cut things out. Case in point here, Mr. Shia LaBeouf. The Magic Wand tool, what it does is it selects everything of the same color. So I can come in here and I can usually my Magic Wand tool is a quick selection tool, but if I right click, I can bring that down. And then I can click anywhere and it will pick up everything that's the same color. So this green, that's why you see green screen a lot. It works the same way in movies. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. Boom. And you notice my little army ants are marching all around. Although we are missing a section here in between his legs there that is divided because of his legs are keeping us from connecting. So what I can do to add that layer in is I can hold down the shift key while I have my Magic Wand tool selected. You'll notice a plus comes up and then I can click there and it will add that selection. So now I can actually cut out the background. But what I want to do at this point is I want to select Shia LaBeouf. I don't want to select just the background. So what I can do, this is an important shortcut key, is I can hold Shift Control and hit the I key, Shift Control I. And what it'll do is it'll take that selection and reverse it. So now I have Shia LaBeouf selected. Now, I noticed there's some little parts right here where it's it still kind of didn't get everything in the green. So what I can do is up here at the top is I can click Refine Edge. And I can kind of see what it looks like. I can still see some green there. So what I can do is I can change this up a little bit. I can feather this where it kind of gets a little bit onto it, grabs him a little bit. I can smooth this out. I can change a little bit. And when I click that, grabs a little bit more of that green. Okay, so now I can hit Control J. That pulls him out as a layer, and now I have Shia LaBeouf. Now what I can do from here is I can hit Control Alt A, which is select all. I can do select all. I can copy, and then I can bring him in and put him into this scene. So maybe he looks like a monster. He's big. I'm going to put him right there. Now he's right there. Okay, so that's easy enough. Now you can still see there's green around here. So if I really wanted to, I could come back. And another part of using the Magic Wand tool is the tolerance level. So right here it says tolerance. The higher this is, the more of this color it's going to pull in. So if I click that, it's going to make the tolerance just a little bit higher. So let me refine edge again. Feather that out. We want to feather. So tolerance will be a little bit higher. Let's try it again. Let's see if we can grab a little bit more. Mr. LaBeouf. Oh, sampling the wrong layer here. Okay, there we go. Let's try it. Okay, you see how it's coming in and it's really grabbing some of his skin. So you got to kind of play around with tolerance. Kind of see. That looks pretty good. So Control Shift I, we're going to select him. Control J brings him out. Okay, here's a little bit better. Oops, I forgot to do his legs in there. Uh-oh. Let's back up just a bit. Add his legs in there. Control Shift I, Control J. All right, now there's a little bit better layer. Let's bring that one in. Let's get rid of this guy. All right, now he's a little bit crunchy here, and what I should have done is smoothed out the layers, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. So now I have a picture of Shia LaBeouf in this part. And then what I can do is I could even see Mr. Trump here. We're going to bring him in. He's already got a transparent background, so that's good. I can drag him down, and then I can boop, bring him down. Okay, look, Mr. Little Trump. Shia LaBeouf is going to be holding him. Now, if I wanted to get real fancy, I could come in here and use the magnetic lasso tool, and I can kind of pick up his fingers here. That way, it does look like he's standing in his hand. Control J. Oops. Make sure I'm in the right layer. Control J. And I can bring that on top of the layer on top of Mr. Trump. Oops. Grab Trump here. And so he can kind of look like, oh yeah, he might be holding him. And you can kind of play around with this. I might add a layer mask, and want to lose a little bit of those fingers in the back because we want to look like he blends in. So boom. There we go. Okay. So now I have kind of put two pictures together. So like I said, I would probably want to smooth out the edges, which is done with when you have the Magic Wand tool selected right here, Refine Edge. You can smooth out the edges. That way you don't have all these blocky edges on the end. So today's assignment, you're going to find a green screen, LaBeouf or something, and you're going to put it on, using the Magic Wand tool, you're going to take it out and put it onto another picture. I'll let you decide. I'll give you a little bit of freedom to see which one you want to use. So if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, good luck.